Burgundy ballers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers of all ages, welcome back to another episode of the Ballin and Burgundy podcast. Yeah, and we got a full squad across the board. I got Andrew, I got Chris, I got myself repping BIB. Justin's obviously working, firefighter. Praise up to him, everyone, from the twos and the ones in the chat. I got our boy Tony from Pro Tech Sports Network. I got my guy Rio, Rambling with Rio podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Commanders War Council. Let's get into this. Tell us what's up.
What's going on, man?
Going on, man?
Woo!
In the building, man. Are you rocking, man? Let's get it, man.
It's week one,
Commander
man.
Rio in the building, man.
Yes, sir. It's week one.
Got my man Chris in the building. Got Drew in the building. What's up, Drew? What's going on, man?
So we got a stacked lobby in here. Is this like the most we've had in one pod before?
The most DIB history is running a five-way. Booker T said five time, and we said I'm gonna take that tonight. Take it to the
bank, baby. We got a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, powerful. Yeah, sending this smoke, man. Let's get it, man.
Let's get into this.
No cap, man.
Number 1, September 10th, 1 p.m. at FedEx Field. Ooh. The Kyler Murray list, the Isaiah Simmons list, the DeAndre Hopkins list.
Yes.
Arizona Cardinals with starting quarterback, Josh Dobbs. Oh my God. Rondell Moore. You still got Buda Baker, and you got BJ Ojulari. You can't say his name in Madden because that shit will get blocked. Coming the FedEx Field, take on Terry, Sam Howell, Jahan Dotson, the offensive line, the best D-line in the league. I said it. John Allen, Chase Young, Montez Sweat, D-Payne, and the crew. Commanders, Cardinals.
Chase Young plays football. Chase plays football.
Chase apparently plays football. He plays football. Apparently, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
So, go play some football Sunday.
Play some football. Apparently, to the injury report, he's got limited practice. Terry's got limited practice. John Allen's back in pads after dealing with some foot issues, and that's not fun. I got a messed up ankle, and it ain't fun. But
that's not fast shot. It's nothing to play with, bro. I had it before. It ain't nothing to play with. After that, I ain't nothing to play with.
But the big news of the day coming out earlier this morning, I said, the fuck? Jameson Crowder, number 83, is back in the DMV. Let's talk about it for a second. Rio, what was your thoughts when you saw JC's back in DC? I like it.
I like Jameson Crowder. I liked him when he was here. I'm not gonna it's nothing to ride home about, but he's Dax Milne insurance. If his groin's actually messed up, he could pop right in as the returner and as an emergency receiver. But I like our receiving room. Like, we can add to an already strong group. Cool. And I didn't take too much from it other than Dax Milne better get his groin right before someone who can actually return a kick gets the ability to do so during the game. But welcome back to DC, Jameson. It's nice to see you back in the Burgundy and gold. I wish he could get number 80 off Hodges, because Hodges doesn't deserve to have his preference number, because that man cannot catch a cold in a blizzard. But yeah, man, welcome back to DC, Jameson.
Tony, what was your thoughts?
First of all, to piggyback on Rio, Kurt Hodge can't catch claps in the whorehouse. He can't catch COVID in the hospital. He can't catch shit. He can't catch a damn thing. The man's hands are fucking ice. Stone cold fucking ice. But none of my goddamn business. But back to Jameson Crowder. If I had to dig in Curtis Hodges' bum ass for a second, I don't know how he made the damn roster. I don't ask me questions. But to Jameson Crowder, welcome back, man. Matter of fact, Jameson Crowder should make a demand. Give me that fucking 80 off you. Give me that goddamn number. Give me that number, nigga. You don't deserve it. For it. I was there before you. Give me that number. You don't need it. It's my number. Give it. Give it up.
Yeah, practice squad players unfortunately can't make demands though. Like, you got to dress.
I mean, yeah, he's a practice squad. But I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna. That might not last long now, Rio. That might not last long. Especially with Dax Milne with the groin and all that. I think he might be on that at the Ross as soon as week 1. But none of my business. I love the fact that he's back here. He's a very productive slot receiver when healthy. The only problem with Jameson Crowder is health. He just stays hurt all the time. Like, I just don't understand why this man always got something going on with him. He cannot be on the football field. But to Rio's point with the return man, yes, he can return punts a lot better than Dax Milne, but he does muff them a lot more than one Dax Milne. So there's pros and cons to it too. So he wasn't Steven Sims, thank God, but he's the happy medium between securing all of them and once in a while, muffing one that would really piss you off. So as a returner, I'm cool with it, but as a receiver, I'm definitely cool with it. He brings great depth, and if he does get caught up, I think he can actually produce. So I love the fact that JC's back here. Just take that 80 back from Curtis Hardix. He's a fucking bum. But none of my business.
Fair enough. Chris, what you think?
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
Jameson Crowder, when he was here his first go around, and after Jackson and Garcon left, that man was low-key kind of nice. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm glad we brought him back. I wish we, signed him to like the active roster instead of the practice squad. I was looking at a Jameson Crowder highlight earlier. The punt return he had against the Ravens 2016.
To the crib.
Dude, I feel like we should put him out there, man. Like, just watching those highlights of him, so nice. So nice. So I hope, he's on the roster here soon. But yeah, I love that we brought him back.
I like it. Andrew?
I've got a slightly different opinion than most of y'all. I'm not 100% for it, but I'm also okay with it. I think there's a good reason he's on our practice squad, not our active roster. Obviously, wide receiver was a really competitive spot this year for our active roster, and there's a lot of debate over who's going to make it, who's going to be practice squad. And then returner only complicated things with Kaz, with Milne. Not as much talk about Gaby or Han anymore, but I mean, I still wouldn't mind for that to maybe happen. But yeah, I mean, he played for us a long time ago. What was that, like 7 years ago? 6 years ago?
4, 7.
That's how he was here?
Yeah, it was like 6, 7. It was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how he returned the kick? Yeah, that last punt return. Yeah, it was like it'd be 7 years ago, week 5.
He hasn't played for us
against the Ravens.
And I think it's a big leap to assume that he's just going to pick up right where he left off and that he deserves a roster spot. I think he absolutely could. He isn't super old. How old is he right now?
He just turned 30. He's like,
yeah, it's not awful, but it's old. But I think he just has to prove himself again before we give him a chance to take over for returner again, because who knows how different he's going to be this time.
Yeah. As a returner, he did return a little bit in Buffalo last year. He had 10 returns, like 120 yards, like 12 per pop. That's not bad. As a receiver, though, he's been productive since he left Washington. Like, honestly, been productive.
A little bit, yeah. He's had
800-yard season with the Jets, another 700-yard season. I think he still get it done at a decently level. Now, only question with Jameson Crowder is health. He just doesn't stay healthy.
I don't really see him like really cracking the game day roster in the wide receiver rotation. I feel like he'll be more of a return specialist for us, but you never know. They might have add another veteran, but I think he's insurance. He's a good insurance policy.
Great insurance policy. I completely agree with that.
He's State Farm.
I'm glad to see him back in Burgundy though. If he's not super productive like he was back in 2015 to 2018. It's still a good to see the guy back.
He might be State Farm Insurance, but he's not Jake from State Farm. Can't take that role.
Man, poor Jake. Nah, I saw the news. I was like, "Fuck, do we need another receiver on the goddamn roster?" And then the more I looked into it,
when you got Terry with the turtle, and then you got Dax Smith with
Yeah, but Terry wasn't
play with, man. That's painful as hell.
Yeah.
Terry a dog. Terry playing. That's crazy. Terry's definitely playing something.
Yeah, Terry playing. Yeah,
Terry, 2.5. Spank the
Terry had pads on and doing team drill and prep and install today. He's playing.
He's playing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's playing. It took me a while to find the injury report. I was like, why do we need another receiver? And I see Dax Milne growing. I was like, makes more sense in the long run. I was like, why the in the spur of the moment, I was up early. I had class. I was like,
he was confused.
I was like, why the hell do we need another goddamn old ass receiver on this already old ass roster? And the injury report,
I heard Chase Young was in pads today too.
He was in pads.
I see the report. I'm like, Dak, see banging Dak Wilson's ex again. This is why you got your groin injury. What's going on?
Hey, Mr. Steal Girl.
Hey, at least with Dax, we know what's going on with them, because Chase, we don't even know what the hell is happening with them, bro. You don't need a specialist to clear you from a stinger, especially a specialist that's going to do that over Zoom. What the hell is a specialist going to clear you over Zoom for? Unless
that
it's
man
like
is Albert Hainsworth.
Yeah, exactly. Unless it's like a sports psychologist or some shit. Like, what is a Zoom meeting with a doctor going to do to a stinger? A stinger is not even something that lingers. Not even trying to rhyme there. That just happened on accident. But I don't know what's going. Like, does this guy, like, when JP asked him today, do you even want to play? Like, do you want to be here? Like, that caught people by surprise. That catch me by surprise. Like, I felt JP when he asked that shit. JP was channeling his fan self when he asked them that earlier. And Chase was like, huh?
You got to go if a reporter asking you that.
You saw Chase's face? He was flabbergasted.
And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I want to shout out Jalen Morgan for this. Shout out Rio's guy, Jalen, for this. He had a tweet like 3 weeks ago and stated as such: y'all know damn well Chase don't want to be here. End quote. Y'all see this man don't want to be here. I said, damn, good point. Hold on. Yeah, you don't want to be here. His words say something. His acts speak otherwise. My man could have came back 5 weeks earlier last year, chose not to. Now you got a stinger, and you need someone on a Zoom call to clear you.
The thing with the stinger, too, is that Ron Rivera made a concerted effort to tell us that it was a self-diagnosed stinger, meaning that their doctors never said he had a stinger. So y'all do what y'all will with that information.
That's what it says.
It's something. He reminds me of one of those people like, man, I got ADHD. You go to the doctor? No, why the fuck are you saying you got it? Go to the doctor and get it checked. If not, come back to the squad. Hold on. All right. Well, Chris had to go to school in the morning, so prayers up to him and hope he has fun. Let's get this back down to 4. Let's start with Tony on this one. What is your score prediction coming up on Sunday?
Man, these niggas some trash. We about to get destroyed. Cardinals are ass, boy. They about to start bum-ass Joshua Dobbs at fucking quarterback. If we don't beat these niggas 35-14, slap the whole team. Slap all of them. I don't care who. And slap everybody but EB, because EB, I respect you. But everybody get slapped. Everybody get slapped. They need to blow their ass out. These games need to be over at halftime. We need to be dancing like this at halftime. Like them bomb-ass Eagle fans doing last year, week 3. We need to be dancing at halftime. Suck. These fools suck. Like, bro, we need to blow them out. Right? It needs to be an emphatic ass whooping Sunday. Like, it needs to be ugly. Like Sammy, I ain't gonna lie. I need 302 tubs from Sam, bro. I need him to tear them apart. I need to call it like some cold ass bombs on Sunday. Cold ass bombs. Real just shaking his head like, I ain't see ass whooping. I see a emphatic. I see 35 on the scoreboard. EB need to have that debut that we say, damn, this offense is dynamic. Oh shit! Like, we need one of those. I need one of those. Whoop their ass Sunday. Whoop their ass.
Fair enough. Real, what you got?
34-13 Washington. 21-point victory. 3 touchdown victory. They're gonna get an early touchdown drive, and it's gonna feel like, oh, this is the early Washington jitters. The defense starts off slow as usual, and then they're gonna get strapped for the rest of the evening. Sam, over 300 yards. Jahan Dotson's gonna eat him alive all day. Forbes gets a pick. It's gonna be a sack party. 34-13, 21-point victory. If it's not a blowout, if it's a close game, we have a lot to worry about in the coming weeks, and I'm gonna be very concerned, because this Cardinals team doesn't want to win. The roster's terrible, and they're starting Joshua Dobbs, who just got there like 9 days ago. If you cannot dominate that in your first home debut sellout in a decade plus, I don't know what's going to get you up for this season. I know wacky things happen in week 1 of the NFL season, but it's not going to happen here. Sam Howell and the Commanders put the league on notice. Blowout city, 21-point victory. Let's get it.
I like it. Andrew, what you got?
I like that. But here's what I'm gonna go with. We've talked about this for a long time, this game, and we all know this is one of the biggest must-win games in our franchise history. It's up there, and I mean up there. I see absolutely nothing happening on the Cardinals' offense for this game. I'd be surprised if they get over 10 points. So I'm gonna give them 10 points against the Commanders' defense with Josh Dobbs as the Cardinals quarterback. And I think the Commanders are going to score 34 points on them.
Y'all in these 30 ranges.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Destroy them. We need to destroy them.
We do need to destroy them.
35 on their heads up.
I do not disagree. However,
That's the up slack and spank them. Get them back.
I'm going to be a bit more conservative because our defense loves to play slow for the first 6 games of the season. The past 3 seasons says the same thing. We start out slow as hell. In the last 8 weeks, we're a top 5 defense.
The vibes are back, though. The vibes are back.
Yeah, vibes are back.
The dweeb is
gone. This is not Jalen Hurts. It's not Jared Goff. And nothing to do with who played last year in the season. It's Joshua Dobbs.
It is.
You saw this man scored more 13 points. We have an effing problem. It's Josh Dobbs.
I'm going to go 28-14 just to be on the safe side. I think
I'm with it. I mean, 14-point victory. I'll take it, bro.
I think we definitely win by more than 10 points, but I think something on defense is going to go wrong like it always does in week 1, and we're going to find a way to make it shorter, and then we come back and say, nah, we're going to take this back. If we can get a touchdown in each quarter, get a sack each quarter, we're good to go.
I'm with it. Hey, at minimum, it needs to be 2 scores. Yeah.
Bare minimum. I want to blow out. I want to blow them boys out. I want to get them.
It better be.
I want at halftime. I want Rio to be talking from across the daggone stadium. I hear that man like, damn, bro. I hear Rio from across this hole.
Right. I want to hear him on
the whole
TV.
fan base yelling and screaming. These can suck at halftime. Like, get the Cardinals the hell out of here. Like, halftime, we need to be going crazy. It need to be a party at halftime. And we get them out of here. They suck.
I want to hear him on TV over the broadcast. I'm like, is that Rio?
Hell yeah! You see me at the stadium.
Like crack here.
We at the stadium with no shirt on, running around.
Mirror like, it's lit. It's lit.
Y'all see me out here? Y'all see what I'm rocking? Put those goddamn hands up in the air. Well, I like it. So
left hand up.
Come on now. All right. So Tony's got 35-14. Rio said 31-14. Andrew
34-13.
34-13. My apologies.
Yep.
My apologies. 34-14. I knew my math wasn't mathing.
34-13.
God damn it, my numbers.
34-13. We both got 21 points.
I'm like trying to keep them under 2 touchdowns. So 34-13.
There we go. That's what I'm gonna assume because I don't do numbers like that. Andrew's got 34-10, and I'm being conservative at 28-14 because someone's got to be conservative, and it's gonna be the older white boy on the roster. Anyways, let's get into the second part. I talked to y'all about this beforehand, and I wanted to do this. We did this with Tony back when I was in Florida over the summer. We did the jersey draft. Let's reel this thing back in to give y'all something. It is college football season. It's been one hell of a week. My Gators lost and my Monarchs lost, so I am in misery. But Colorado, FSU, Duke.
Let's go Buffs. Let's go Buffs.
Let's go Dion.
Let's go Buffs.
Baby.
Come on, prime time. And he disowned FSU. He said, "What I graduate from? What? Who's a no? It ain't this man."
Let's go Buffs, baby.
Go Buffs, man.
Come on now.
So let's get Buffs, man.
Get into this.
Buffs.
So just for today, before we kick off week 1 and before we get into week 2, the college football season, let's do a college football helmet draft. We're going to do this like fantasy, like snake style. So I'm going to take 1. Rio, you got 2. Andrew, you got 3. Tony, you got 4 or 5. And then back around, we're each going to get 5 picks, 20 in total. It would be 25 if Justin or Chris was able to make it and stay on, but we're going to keep this at 20. Now, I did research beforehand. So I'm a bit prepared. I got a 54 helmet roster on standby.
Oh, I'm gonna just do it off the cuff. Well, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. So with my 1 of 1, and it's gonna be an interesting 1 of 1. I'm going down to Ole Miss. I'm taking their white Realtree camo helmet with that white face mask. It's at a nice little blue kind of dirt tree camo on the side, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm taking that as my 1 of 1. Y'all can tell me I messed up in the head, and we already knew that from the jump, but I'm gonna take that my 1
Definitely
of
a surprise 1 of 1, but hey, teach their own.
Bro, have you seen it though? It's a clean helmet.
Yeah, it's a good helmet.
It's a clean helmet. Rio, you got number 2, my friend.
All right. I'm not even going to pick a specific one. Oregon. Or everything Oregon puts out is fire. They're just drip city, bro. Like you could say their breast helmet, their breast cancer helmet. You can call their black helmet, their black matte helmet, their green helmet. Oregon's has the best helmet game in college football. They're all gorgeous. They will have so many jersey and helmet combinations that one player will never wear the same uniform twice while you attend the school. Oregon, you just get my number 1 helmet in general.
He said, "Give me the whole school.
Give me the whole catalog of Oregon helmets, bro."
Rip, Nick.
They were half my list I have prepared. Half my list, bro. You're not telling me every Oregon school's off.
All of them. You said all of them.
Rio looked at the camera.
They gone.
Andrew size, and he said, "Fuck them kids."
What was that for, Rio? Come on, man.
Oh, my bad. But you can still pick the Oregon ones because I took the lazy route and said all the above. Oregon, yes. That's
Drip, nigga, he said all the above. Drip.
He said A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
All right, so my pick was going to be the black chrome Oregon helmet.
Oh, my God.
I'm not picking that.
I know. Oh my God.
Shout out to that one. All right, that's not pick. I want to shout out to that one. If you haven't seen that, look it up. That's the best college football helmet in the NFL, in my opinion.
No, for real.
But with my pick, I'm going to go with the gold Florida State helmets.
Oh, with the red face mask?
Yeah.
Get out my face, bro. I'm out of here, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's bullshit. You serious? Get the fuck out of here, Andrew. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out.
This is what happened last time, too.
Bro. Why? It's gotta be you. Bro, stop thinking like me, bro.
Bro, I don't know if you watched the episode when we did the jersey drop.
Bro.
Exact same thing happened.
This is some bullshit, bro. Yeah, this changed with the damn jerseys, bro. Like powder Chargers jersey. What the? I got damn. Like,
I mean, that's a popular jersey though. Like I could see myself. Like that should be
this
on
one OD though. Like that. Like not the first thing.
Well,
that's the first one I thought of too. Like dang, bro.
Damn, Tony, you got 4 and 5. You got the back to back, so you can snipe and steal. Oh man, Rio taking the whole.
I gotta look for something now. You see what you did?
You can still use the Oregon Jones. Like,
see what you did, bro? He said Rio took the best jumps. He took all the best jumps.
Rio said, "Give me the whole roster." I said, "Oh no."
All the Oregon Jones, god dang, bro. God dang.
Man.
Oh my God, man.
What am I gonna put on the graphic? Just Oregon's logo, being like, "This is a helmet."
Bro, just put Oregon. Like, I don't know. Oh my God, bro.
In the comments, what you mean Oregon? He took the roster. Watch the episode. While Tony is scrambling for some helmets, don't forget to head over to Pro Tech Sports Network, Rambling with Rio, and Ballin and Burgundy Podcast over on YouTube. Like and subscribe over there. All of our Instagrams, go follow us all over there. We got heat content coming throughout the season, and we're kicking this thing off right.
I ain't gonna hold you. All right, so for this one, bro, I'm gonna take it local. You know what I'm saying? We can go local on this one.
Oh, the Maryland Black.
We're gonna go local now. We said back to back, right?
Oh man, that wasn't even on my list. I'm not too upset about it. That wasn't
my number 4.
Yeah. Eat that. Yeah. Keep stuff.
Well, Tony's got the next pick. Tony's got the back-to-back. He's got to have this next pick.
Bro, god dang, bro. I don't know about the next one.
Oh, man.
That's another one on my list.
That's why I created
Bro.
list.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna take all of them, bro. I'm gonna take all of them now, Andrew. I'm sorry, bro.
We'll see.
I'm gonna take all of them, bro. You keep stealing people, bro. Speaking of orange jumps, I ain't gonna hold you. DJ looks sweet though.
Oh, the orange Miami helmets.
Yep, those are clean.
The U.
Mm-hmm.
You.
I like that.
Yeah, the classic Miami helmets definitely on my list too, because that shit's nostalgic from. I used to love the U, man.
Them don't look sweet.
Dude, I got a young
in Miami.
Dude, I got a young picture of me about 6 years old in the white Miami uniform, and I was like, "Sheesh, you're looking crispy in the white." Well,
man.
Andrew, you got the next pick, and you got sniped by Tony back to back. So I don't know how you're gonna recover from this.
That was tough. I don't know how I'm gonna recover either. But you guys all know that I'm a sucker for black jerseys, black uniforms, anything black when it comes to sports.
Okay.
I have to go with these. The black Tennessee.
The black Tennessee.
These things are tough.
Okay.
Love this.
Black.
I got a good friend who's a big Tennessee fan, and he showed me those because I didn't even know there was them. I'm like, oh my, those are incredible.
Tennessee has more alternate helmets, I swear, than we've got reserves on our roster. Like, that is how many helmets and jerseys they got. Well, Rio, my friend, you got to take Oregon's entire football university. What you got next for your round two?
Something very, very basic. Like, this is probably going to surprise y'all, but it's for the nostalgia. Notre Dame's plain ass gold helmets, like the Vegas gold, champagne, whatever gold you want to call it, the Golden Domers. Notre Dame. It's just a simple look, a classic look, and it's recognized anywhere in the world. If you see it, you know it's a Notre Dame helmet.
Wait, what face mask does it? Is it the white or the blue face mask?
White face mask.
The white face mask? Okay.
White face.
That's my number 5, man.
Jesus Christ.
Spanked him.
This.
Dude, Andrew feels like the New York Knicks right now, just getting picks taken ahead of him.
Oh man, I'm gonna start dropping. I have backups though. I have a big list that aren't numbered. So
you got it, bro.
I was gonna surprise people because that's kind of a plain but nostalgic helmet.
No, I love
that. It is real nice. Well, I get the back-to-back. So I'm gonna take the UNC blue on white, the nice blue with the white face mask with the checkered stripe down the middle. Give me that right now. I had to secure the bag before Rio decides to take the whole UNC roster. I had to come strapped.
UNC.
What do I got right now? I've got the ACC.
Shit.
I've got the SEC. What do I want next? Actually, I'm gonna go back to the SEC. Give me my team that got beat by them Utah Utes. Give me my Florida Gators. Give me the blue with the white face mask. Give me that nice, just crispiness right there. Give me that. Give me the blue on white. Nothing screams gimme like blue on white.
Love me some UNC blue, man.
One of my later ones.
I got UNC blue and I got Florida blue.
Drip sauce.
Bro, I got more blue than the 1960s music industry. Come on now.
More blue than that. God, that's
already. Rio, you got next, and he's probably Rio's got next, and he's probably gonna take another school again.
I'm not gonna take another school. I'm not gonna take another school.
I select the University of Alabama for what everything.
Everything.
Let me see. For my next helmet. Damn, someone already took that one. You know what? We're going to keep the theme of nostalgia. The plain ass crimson and white Alabama helmets, the burgundy helmet with the white numbers, bro. Something about it. Like, I think it's the most dull, plain shit ever. But when I see it, I think of college football Saturday. When you see it, it just sounds like a Saturday morning. It sounds like a Saturday afternoon of football when you look at it. Like when I think of college football, the first thing I think of is that plain ass Alabama helmet. So I got to put it next on my list. So picks 2 and 3, Notre Dame and Alabama, for nostalgia purposes only, because the helmet is very dripless, but it serves its purpose and it's classic. It's a classic chic look. Give me Alabama's plain ass burgundy helmet, white numbers, white stripe down the middle.
Yeah, that helmet is a decaf coffee of helmets. It's basic, it's easy, but it gets the job done. It's the decaf coffee of college football helmets. Andrew, you got next, and watch you snipe Tony again. He'll get pissed off again.
We'll see if this one's on Tony's list. I think there's actually a chance it could be. I think it's a pretty popular helmet.
Go ahead with that, bro. Let's kick it out, bro.
We'll find out. You guys ready? The gold UCLA helmets.
Ooh.
These things.
You almost got me. You almost got me.
Lettering. These things.
Yeah, I think those are on my list.
Though.
I think those. Yeah, that was on my list. So fuck you for that.
Those are some of the best.
It's the fuck you for that.
So, that was on my list. So damn you, but I respect it. I understand it. And Tony, you got the next two, so you can redeem yourself.
I'm not even mad. I don't was drippy though. I was that was like on the low key, like
right.
I wanted to wait someone did that. But yeah, shout out to Andrew. I can let that one slide. You ain't take the Florida State one. Ooh.
I like that.
So now it's some USC vibes over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro with the USC vibes earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you're taking is USC.
You're a sucker for black, right, Andrew?
That's a clean.
Oh, is that the UNC?
Black jump, yes, sir.
Oh.
That could have made my list. I didn't think of that. I would have put that on there.
Yeah, that was clean.
Was it like Army?
I'm taking on my I'm taking on my
I didn't even know that.
Back, right?
Bro, I did research. I didn't even find that helmet. This man went in the vault and said,
"Stop playing with me." This one's underrated.
Oh my god,
this is a school you wouldn't even think of. You think of Tulane? Think of helmets?
I thought Tulane.
Tulane. Okay.
I got them on my list.
Oh, this one.
Oh, you went Tulane. Is that Tulane? Or is that Toledo?
Oh, Tulane.
That's Tulane's yellow on yellow.
Yeah, yellow, burgundy-ish. Yeah. Right. It's like a yellow burgundy type of vibe there. Oh, that's Arizona State. My fault. It's Arizona State.
This man said,
I'm tweaking. It said Tulane on the article, but it's actually Arizona State. Sun Devil jump.
I was about to say, like, when did Tulane have?
Yeah, I was like, what the? Hold on. So why had Tulane?
I was like, what?
Yeah, it's the helmets from last year.
Okay. So Arizona State. Did I have them on my list? Probably not. I'm a casual. I did not. So that's damn. I got to look at these helmets now. Arizona State yellow helmet. I gotta
look at these old.
I gotta. Oh yeah, Oh, with the red face mask.
Oh, I know what helmet I got coming up next.
I like that.
I know I got one coming up.
I like that. Andrew, you got next.
You already reading my mind on him. Oh, Andrew,
you got next, my friend. Oh,
I'm excited for this pick. I think this one could have even gone a little bit higher for me, but repping my hometown right here in Seattle.
Oh,
got the gold chrome, gold and purple.
Yeah, with the purple.
Yeah, he's an inspiration for Rio.
That was on my list too.
Gold and black, that's all I need.
Oh, that was on my list.
Gold on my watch.
That was on my list.
I like that one. That one is sweet.
That's nice. Rio, you got next, but damn, that was good. That was on my list.
The red chrome Louisville helmets that Lamar Jackson used to wear.
He read my mind, Slim.
Those helmets, like if I had to name them, I'd call them the Christmas ornament helmets because they look like Christmas morning, bro. They look
That's
like
nice.
They should be nestled on a Christmas tree. They're gorgeous. They're red.
Nice.
They're shiny. They should be worn exclusively on Christmas weekend because they're amazing. The Louisville red was I swear, did they only wear them when Lamar was there? Was that the first time they wore them? Because I don't remember them until Lamar was there. They were gorgeous.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Rio read my mind for that.
Really good. That's a really good.
Fuck, you got me, bro.
That's a good one. Well, I got the last two picks back to back. With my second to last pick, I'm taking the team that Colorado beat. I'm taking TCU's black with purple face mask helmet. I gotta take that. I had to take that helmet. I'm gonna put in an honorable mention to my ODU fam. My honorable mention is that half blue, half white helmet you always see the Heineke photos in. It's the blue bottom with the white crown. I had to throw that out there. But my last pick, my final pick, I got a lot of options left. I could go LSU. I could go Georgia. I could go the Utah black hand-painted helmets in honor of their fallen teammates. Those are crispy. I'm gonna go to my roots. Growing up Navy, I gotta rock the Navy 2022 astronaut helmets.
That's what I expected that one.
That's what I need in my life, bro. You got to admit those things are tight, though.
Yeah, look at it again.
You got to look them up. The 2022 Navy astronaut helmets. I got to go to my roots for that one. I had to go deep in my soul for that.
Okay, these Jones are hard. These Jones are hard as hell. Okay, I ain't gonna fake it. Yeah, them Jones is like that.
Jones, stop.
You like that?
Yeah,
Shout out Kirk Cousins. You like that?
You like that? You
Come
like
on. Oh, damn, this green screen. I will show y'all, but damn, I had to come rep with the nice background. I had to do it for y'all. Rio, you got your last pick coming up.
All right, we're gonna, just like we did with our first pick, we're gonna end it on a combination. What Drake say? Combination. We're gonna end it with my second and third pick. We pick nostalgia, things that I think about when I think about college football: an Alabama helmet, a Notre Dame helmet.
Yep.
When I think of college, I think of one rivalry. I think of the team up north in Ohio State. I think of Michigan, Ohio State, a plain ass Ohio State helmet with them stickers that look like marijuana leaves all over the helmet for the good players and the captains on the team.
Yep.
Versus one of those plain, weirdly shaded yellow and blue helmets. Like, the paint don't even be looking like it matches the uniform, but when I see the helmet in conjunction with the uniform, I think of that rivalry. And when I think of that rivalry, I think of college football. Ohio State and Michigan, just put them together as one combination helmet. Those two get my fifth pick in my helmet power ranking. Because
Rio said, damn, y'all, he's taking combinations in the whole ass school.
Combination.
This man walked in like this was the WWE. He said, I want tag teams.
Oh, yeah. And I'm taking the cop out and giving rationales instead of just what looks best. You know, I took the lazy way out, but it is what it is, man. I am who I am.
That is fair. Rio came in and said, I'm just going to kill them just because. All right, Andrew, you got your last pick coming up, my friend. You got a lot of options on the board.
Is my last one, huh?
You got lots of options.
I was debating between a bunch of them, but I think I've settled. I just love these color combinations and such a great helmet. Yellow LSU helmets. John, you mentioned it. I had to pick it if you didn't.
Yep. This man has 2 purple face masks on his squad. This man loves color purple.
Yep.
Hey,
color purple, baby.
Hey, purple rain in Andrew's house, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
This man got 2 gold helmets. This man got 3 gold helmets with 2 purple face masks. Oh my!
All gold,
everything. Black, and purple.
Deion Sanders would be, he'd be proud of you.
He would be proud. He's styling, profiling, wheeling, dealing.
He like, yeah, man, go Buffs, go Cartier Buffs.
I like it. Tony, you got the last pick. You got some interesting helmets. I fucks with it though. I likes it.
I
liked it a lot.
I think this one like low key too drippy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Likes it a lot.
This I'm gonna call it to put your shit on right. This the AB put your shit on. Not that put your shit on right. This Ole Miss jump.
Oh, the white on white.
The white on red jump.
Yeah, white on red with the little red speckles and all that.
Yep.
Blue speckles. That jump cold. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like that.
It's cold, like so cold.
Man, we
You
got
know, real live, it's just cold to me, bro. It's just
Yo.
so cold.
Y'all, when we get off of this, if you haven't watched it yet, the new Commanders log is so goddamn good.
I was
It's
watching that.
so good. Yo,
I was going to night before I go to sleep.
I can't, they're unbelievable how they put these Commanders log things.
Yeah.
Like the content is phenomenal, man. I'm so excited for this season, man.
I'll watch it right when we get off this then.
I was watching it before we came on, and I
Gonna
threw
get
on some
chills, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. I was watching before it come
Roll
on.
me one and watch that jump. Look.
Bro, y'all haven't. I might throw down the description just for y'all to go watch episode 7, I think.
Let's say 7, I think. Yeah, 7. I don't lit though. I don't believe it.
Bro,
Josh is lit. I'm watching it.
It's
Bro,
really good. I watched it right before we came on, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it again when we get off.
it's good. Because I'll watch like the Lions and the Chargers like draft room day videos, and those things go hard.
Yep.
Nothing beats our Commanders logs.
The command. I'm glad we finally get that type of access to our team, man. They're killing it. It's just a whole new vibe, man. I'm so excited about the future.
Brand new.
Oh, for real. No kidding.
Hey, we got a lot to look forward to. Well, that will conclude the college football helmet draft. I'm just going to go through a few teams that did not get selected in this draft. I got to shout out Jackson State. Their white on blue face mask goes hard. The Hawaii white on green goes hard. I had it. The Texas white on white goes hard. The Cincinnati white on white goes hard. USC did not get picked up at all, but I
like the Mike Vick Virginia Tech helmets too. Those were pretty
like
hard as well.
I like that.
Nah, for real.
What if I had another pick? I would have grabbed a Michigan State's green on white. The green shell with the white face mask. I would have grabbed I would have gotten the reverse Andrew. I would have gone the LSU white with purple face mask. That goes hard. One that I should have picked, but I didn't, was Mississippi State's red with white face mask. The Leech flag on the side. I would have picked that up. But there are a lot of teams that did not get picked up. But we got one hell of a draft. Rio just saying, screw it. Let me get an organization and then a rivalry.
And real quick,
He's a combination.
Chrome Oregon helmet. Those are the best in college football.
Oh, yeah. That's the best helmet ever. Easy.
Yeah.
That helmet is ridiculous.
I mean, there's also like the green ones with like the yellow wings or whatever. Those are nice, but I mean the chrome ones.
The chrome was nice.
Yeah.
I really like Oregon's white with the green wings. Something about that.
Oregon's everything is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's where Nike was created, so they're the cheat code.
Yeah.
Dude, they can do everything right, just not win games apparently. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
That is besides the point.
They losing in drippy style, man. Let them lose with the drip on.
They'll lose in drippy style.
They got that.
They look good.
They got that.
They do always have that shit on.
They do have that shit on. And then they'll turn that shit right back off when they put the field on. Come on.
You are correct. Every time.
They come correct to lose.
That might need to be the outro music to this.
That might be just have AB
outro.
I might have that. Just have AB's music with Oregon's losing record flash on the screen. Might have that as the outro. Might have that.
Hey, Bo Nix said enough of that losing shit though. They put up 80 the other day?
They put up like 81-7.
They scored every possession. They scored a touchdown on every possession of the game.
Bro, they're not doing 561 push-ups.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro. I was trying to do the math. I was like 81 times.
They scored a touchdown on every possession of the game.
Yeah.
Bro, they came out and said, all right, we're just going to be the Bills from the Patriots wildcard game. Let's just say, and play.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
Yeah, you're looking like
get a touchdown. The coach gets a touchdown. You know, so everybody gets a touchdown, man.
Everyone getting touchdowns. They are giving away touchdowns like Oprah is supposed to be getting money.
Man, the crowd's catching touchdowns. Boy, like, hey, bro, hey, fan.
Bro, you would have thought this was a destroying video with the amount of touchdowns that was happening. Like, come on.
Hey, I gotta roll in a second, but I do want to say one thing before we get out of here. As much as I would like to get away from this damn name conversation about this team, I want to talk about football. I want to talk about all that stuff. They're definitely changing the name in a couple years. Like, I want to get so far away from this name. The new owners have all but confirmed that they're changing that shit in a couple years.
Either after this season or the next, yeah.
It'll probably take 2 or 3 years, but they're definitely I don't feel it needs to, but they're definitely changing the name.
Probably. They want to scribble away anything Dan Snyder related, and I support it, but I think
we have bigger fish to fry. Like, I want a new stadium. I want, like, my team to run like a well-ran organization. I want a GM, VP of football. But it appears that they're definitely changing that shit in a couple years.
Bro, what I want is food prices to be like Atlanta. You can get a whole, like, 3-course meal for $20. But nah.
You dropped the beer prices.
I mean, they did drop the beer prices, so.
And what's that game week 6? I'm having a good old time. Let me cutting up.
Yeah, you might have to, but guys, that's going to wrap things up. We got our week 1 predictions. We talked about the team. We got our college football draft, helmet draft in the books. Let's go out it's going to be Sunday. Let's go out week 1. Let's go dominate those piss poor Arizona Cardinals, make them look like high schoolers. Well, Kyler's built like a high schooler, but that's besides the point. Let's go out and spank them. One thing, guys, left hand up.
The Commanders.
Yes, sir. Guys, this will wrap things up for myself, Andrew, Tony, Rio, the whole squad. The Commanders War Council is signing off. Don't forget to stay ballin'. We'll see y'all out there.
Yes, sir. Dub.
Put that